So in the last video, we partially finished up our chat, but I noticed another issue. We'll go to cooperative host game. Our name does not appear up in the well, it did that time because I already partially fixed it, but it does not appear up here in the vertical box. Now I'm gonna go ahead and restart the editor. Actually, I'll do it first. The reason for whatever that being is it's almost as if it's trying to update it too fast. So we need to add some sort of a delay to prevent that. And I'm talking about this broadcast event here. So what we need to do is create a timer that gives a little delay before calling update lobby info. So what we're going to do is include timer manager.h, go through, create a little timer handle, delete test func, ignore that. I'm going to do f timer handle initial lobby handle. I'm going to index it with T. Then we're going to create it and begin play. Misspelled manager. So we're going to do get world, get timer manager dot set timer, our timer handle, reference to the class. Well, not a reference to the class, but this. We're going to do a Nazi zombie beacon host object, then the function that we want to run. So I'm going to create a function, call it void initial lobby handling. And do that right here. And we're going to call initial lobby handling via the timer. So we're going to give it a delay of 0.2, and we're going to set it to false because we do not want it to loop. And then in here, we're going to do update lobby info. We're going to pass in lobby info because it takes a parameter. Here, actually, it might be, I don't know if you can choose to, oh yeah, let's actually override it. Well, not override it, but make an overloaded version. We're going to do void update lobby info with no parameters. Actually, yeah, I see no version of when I'm doing that anyways. So it doesn't really matter. So anyways, in initial lobby handling, we're gonna go ahead and clear the timer. Even though I can't, actually since it's set to false, it's not gonna loop, it should be cleared. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as is and compile. So hopefully we should have a 2 millisecond delay before our name actually appears in the lobby for the host. Because when other clients join or something happens, like you make a map change and it updates, then everything's fine and it's good to go. All right, let's relaunch the editor. Go ahead, open the widget. And there we go. We have it a little delay and we have our name up there. Everything's still good. Now there's something else I want to change in the chat or the widget real quick for the main menu. Go to graph, go to create host beacon. And if we zoom into the for each loop here, well, we run stuff that we don't want to have ran in the for each. So what I mean by that is once we go to, here we add the children, we do not want this stuff to run twice. So what we're going to do is break it off here and break the return node off there and move this over out of the way. And we're going to grab everything after add child and move it down and over and hook it up to run on completed. And then at the very end, we link up the return node. Compile and save, and let's test it. Just make sure everything works. All right, good to go. Connect. Good to go. Everything changes. Messages and all that kind of stuff still go through. So even though that wasn't really related to it. But yeah, that just prevents us from having something run multiple times. Whoa. I did not know you could zoom in with most both yeah, both mouse buttons. There, just clean that up a bit. So yeah, that fixes our name problem. So now it should appear reliably. And we just cleaned up our widget blueprint a little bit. So now we should be good to go and able to continue on other things. So now that that's out of the way, I will see you in the next one.